so let's start. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. So watch me first. Okay, so this is the pose, and I will show you now how we will do the pose for a first time. So we'll keep our hands on our hips, and the action that we will work with is pressing the back outer heel down as you turn the back thigh from inner to out, and lengthening this inner thigh from the inner groin to the inner knee. Lengthening the spine up. Okay, and then to come out of the pose, straighten the leg and turn your foot parallel. Okay, so your turn. Stand in Tadasana in the middle of your mat, hands to the chest, bend the knees, jump, or walk your feet wide apart. Bring your hands to your hips, turn the right foot out 90 degrees, and bring the other foot in. Lift the back heel to adjust, and now face the prop wall. So you need to bring that left outer hip more and more forward. So soon you can bring this back foot a little bit in more. Towards me, the toes towards me, yes, okay. So right here, press down to the back outer heel, lift up to both thighs, lift the chest up. And now, as you press down the back outer heel, can you turn that back thigh from inner to out to square your hips towards the prop wall. Inhale, chest up, and as you exhale, bend the front leg. Really lengthen that inner thigh from the inner groin to the inner heel. Bend the front leg, lift the chest up. Keep pressing that back outer heel down as you lift the chest up. Okay, straighten the front leg, turn your foot to face the front room. Keep your feet like that, we'll go to the other side. Turn now your left foot out 90 degrees and turn the right foot back too. So now you're facing the window wall. Straighten both legs for now. Both legs are straight. Okay, press, Jim, this front leg, can you make it more towards the midline? Okay, good. So now go to the back leg. Press the back outer heel, turn that back outer thigh from inner to out, square your hips, inhale, so pull up through both legs as you lengthen the sides of the waist. As you exhale, bend the front leg. Keep pressing that back outer heel. Now lengthen that front thigh, but keep pressing the back outer heel to be having a strong back leg. Can you go lower down, William? Can you bend more? So maybe walk the foot a little bit forward and bend the leg. Breathe here, lift the chest. Okay, and then you will straighten the front leg, turn your foot parallel, and step or jump your feet together. Okay, good. So come and watch. So here, what I saw, buttocks were coming a little bit, the tilt of the pelvis was spilling forward. So what we'll do is before bending the leg, we'll make sure that the buttocks is drawing down as you lift the pubic bone up, maintaining that as you go down. And then we'll take our arms over our head to lengthen more the sides of the waist. Stand in Tadasana, bring your hands to the chest, bend your knees, and jump your feet wide apart. Bring your hands to the hips, turn your feet so they are both facing the rope wall, squaring your hips. And here, press down to the feet and do the tilt of the pelvis now. Draw the buttocks down as you lift the pubic bone up, maintain the tilt of the pelvis as you bend the front leg. Good. So really press the back outer heel and lengthen that front thigh more. Good. So keep lifting through the chest and take your arms over your head. Lengthen the sides of the waist. Maintain the tilt of the pelvis and reach with that back outer heel. And release your arm. Straighten your leg and turn your foot to the front of the room. Stay wide and we'll go to the other side. Now turn the foot out to the other side. Now you're facing the window wall. Straight legs for now. And we'll adjust the tilt of the pelvis. So draw the buttocks, flesh down, pubic bone up, maintain that. Lift the sides of the waist up, and exhale, bend the front leg. Press the back outer heel strongly, and try to lengthen that inner thigh of your front leg, lifting the pubic bone up. Now inhale, take your arms over your head. Breathe here. Nice. Use those arms to lengthen the sides of the waist. Release the hands to your hips, straighten the front leg, turn your feet parallel, and jump your feet back together. Okay, so now you'll take your little edge of your mat to the wall. So if that Monica is doing, yes, so, yeah, good. It touches the wall. And come and watch. So Parvrita, Parvo, Parsa, Konasana. So revolve, side angle pose. Okay, so this is the full pose. And now I will show you how we will work the pose. And we'll be working at the wall first. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You need blocks. One block, each of you. Can I use yours? Okay, so here is how we will do the pose first. So we'll be at the wall. See how the heel is pressing into the wall, and I'm having you can manage to get my hand on the floor, but if you don't, we'll use the block at any height you need to, okay? So here the action will be to press the front of the thigh into the back of the thigh as you reach back to the heel, and you will lengthen to the front of your head towards the middle of the room as you turn. To come out, reach the top arm towards the wall, and come up, okay? So, all face all towards this way. And now, hands to the chest, and bend your knees and jump. Bring the left foot close to the wall. And now turn, bring your hands to your hips, turn your feet towards the middle of the room, and now take the heel, and be careful of the kameez, take the heel up the wall, and have a long stand. Okay, so now this is feels like warrior one that you just did. You're squaring the hips forward, okay, pressing the back heel now into the wall. Bend the knee, deep. So look, and you have a longer stand with your front hand, yes. Okay, foot. And now you will then hook your left elbow to your outer right leg. And have the block close by if you need to get the hand down. Okay, so here, press this back, the front of the back thigh into the back thigh. So back leg, press the top of the thigh into the back of the thigh as you reach the heel into the wall. Now lengthen to the front of your head towards the middle of the room. Okay, and now you have your right hand to your sacrum, and this one, the left is here. Yes. That way. And you can try to hook the elbow to the knee. So if you cannot reach to a block, keep your elbow bent. Okay, now to release, reach through the top arm towards the wall and come on up. We'll do the other side. So now you'll face this way. And be in the middle of the sticky mat. Bring your hands to the chest, bend your knees and jump. Now bring the right foot closer to the wall and bring your hands to your hips. Turn the foot so now you're facing the front of the room, and you have your back heel is pushing into the wall. Make sure that all the toes are pointing straight forward. Okay. and have a long stand. Now bend the front leg, and now you'll hook your right elbow to your other left knee, and have your left hand on your sacrum. So go to the back leg. Press that front of the thigh firmly into the front of the thigh into the back of your thigh to straighten that back leg, make it strong, and now you will lengthen the body forward towards the crown of your head, towards the middle of the room, and turn. Keep turning that left elbow back. Okay. And then to release, reach to the top arm towards the wall and come on up. Okay. And come and out. So I will show you what I saw. So for most of us, it's difficult to get the arm straight for one because the body, it's stuck. The waist gets stuck over the belly. So what we'll do this time, you will take that hand and you will push up. Maybe come to this way too so you can see. So you'll push into the thigh down and then you lift your abdomen. So maybe for this one, we'll all keep our elbows bent. And then you'll push, and can you see that I'm making some space? Okay, and then I'll breathe. And then as I exhale, yeah, this is the time to breathe. And then as I exhale, I will turn and release it maybe a little bit more down. So for some of you, if you are starting getting at that up, you'll go maybe this low. But if you are already lower, you'll be maybe going deeper. So work where you are at, at your stage. So there's some of you who are working here right now. So press into the thigh, lengthen through the crown of your head, breathe, and as you exhale, try to hook a little bit lower. Okay? So this is what we will work on for the second time. So face the window wall, hands to your chest, bend the elbows, and jump. Walk your feet back to the wall, and I'll turn both feet to face the front of the room. Take the heel to the floor, and the wall, and Jen, your heel is pointing this way. Can you move it towards the gas so it's very squaring your hips more? Okay, good. So here, exhale, bend the front leg, so keep pressing the heel into the floor, into the wall. Now, bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and maybe a little bit higher. Now bring your right hand and push into that right thigh to make some more space, a little bit more, and now turn. Push the knee into the elbow into the knee. Go back to that strong leg, so you need to maintain the strong leg. So push into that front of your thigh, the back leg, reach the heel. Can you straighten that back leg too? Yes. So this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, now to come up, reach that top arm and come on up. And we'll step your feet back together and turn around. So standing Halasana, hands to your chest, bend your knees and jump your feet forward. Hands to your hips. So walk your right foot to the wall and now turn both feet so they are now facing the middle of the room. The heel is up the wall and use that pressure into the wall to give you some stability. Okay, so press the heel, press the front foot, now bend the front leg. Okay, so here, maintain the strength into the back leg and bring your right outer elbow to your left knee. Okay, so go as high as you need to. Now push with your left hand into the thigh and make some space, and as you exhale, turn a little bit more. Lengthen through the crown of your head away from the wall and turn. Okay. And now to release, reach to the top arm and come on up. And stand in Tadasana. Jump your feet back together and stand in Tadasana. So So now you will fold your mat in fours, like this. And we'll do Shirsasana, headstand. So I want you to line up your sticky mat with manikas. So go with one line like this, and watch. Okay, so this is a full pose, headstand, Shirsasana. So watch how I will come down with one leg at a time with control. Okay? Then when you come down, you keep your head down. So first, before going to that step, we'll do the prep. Okay, so I'll show you how we will work. So you'll place your elbows at the edge of your mat so they are even and under your shoulder. You will interlock your fingers all the way to the web and push into your forearms down so the wrists are perpendicular to the floor. Thumbs are pointing up. Now, the crown of your head is the really very top part that will go down in front of your hand, and you'll close your thumbs. So here the action. So come and watch from my back. So as I press the forearms down, that will make the lift of the shoulders up. And I will maintain the lift of the shoulders as I take my hip up. So we'll work here. So we'll work the work of the shoulders. So the tendency is dropping the shoulders. So you will press the forearms down, lift the shoulders up as you lift the hips up. That will be the prep. Okay? And then we'll come down and rest our head. Okay? So you'll all face, you'll be like, yes, facing the middle of the room. So come kneel in front of your mat and place your elbows at the edge, near the edge of your sticky mat. So you have your you're on one line. Place your elbows under your shoulders, and interlock your fingers all the way to the web. Now press the forearms down firmly and look at your wrist right now. You should have your wrist should be perpendicular to the floor. Good. Thumbs are up. And now you bring the crown of your head down in front of your hand and close the thumbs together. Maintain, draw the elbows, keep drawing the elbows towards each other. Don't let them go too wide. So I will just bring them a little bit closer. Yeah. So you don't want the elbows to drift to the side. Okay? And then, now you will press the forearms down and lift the shoulders up, away from your ears. Do that action. Good. Maintain the lift of the shoulders and curl your toes under and lift the hips high. So come down, sit, and just bring your yes, a little bit closer. Okay, so here, keep pressing down the forearms, lifting up the shoulders, yes, pinning the shoulder blades in, and lifting the hips higher and higher. Can you walk in a little bit, maintaining that work of the shoulders up, yes, and pinning the back body in. Okay, and then come on down, stay down with your head for a moment. And now bring your sticky mat to the wall. Okay, and come and watch. So now you'll do the same foundation, but the only thing that will change is the knuckles of your fingers will come at the wall. Okay? So then, place your head down and watch from the side. So when you take your head down, yes, the tendency is dropping, and my back is going faster to the wall. Can you see? Mm-hmm. So this is touching. So I need to resist that. I need to take it shoulders away, but upper back in. So when I walk in, it moves away from the wall. So if this action is happening, you will kick up. If you are still at this stage, you'll do the prep again, staying like that, but doing it at the wall, okay? So for kicking up, so I'm here, I'm working, lifting the shoulders up. So see how I will bend one leg and kick the other leg up. Okay? So it could be, try with a straight leg, but if that doesn't happen, just bent leg is okay too. You could be here and then stretch. So as soon as you are up, you're lifting up the heels. Okay? So the actions are pressing the forearms down, lifting the shoulders up, and reaching firmly the two legs. Okay? Come up with control, one leg at a time, and here. Okay. So you, Barbara, you will do the prep again. Okay. And Sue also. Jim, are you going up?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. So now, for those of you, so the prep is everybody will do the prep first. So have your elbows underneath your shoulders. Okay, and make sure that the wrists are perpendicular to the floor. Your fingers are interlaced all the way to the web. Place the crown of your head down in front of your head and close your thumbs. William, walk your hands to the knuckles of your fingers should touch the wall. Okay, so here, press the forearms down, lift the shoulders away from your ears, maintain the lift of the shoulders, and lift the chest, the hips high. So here, so do that. Keep drawing the elbows. So come down and move your elbows a little bit in. Okay. So keep lifting the hips high. Okay, and work with coming in, but taking this in. So the dorsal spine moves away from the wall. So if you're ready to kick, walk in, and kick with one leg at a time up. Good. So here, go back to the base. Press the upper arms down firmly. Lift the shoulder blades up. And if you are able to balance, take the buttocks away from the wall and try to reach both inner heels, lengthen up. Okay. And then to come up, press the forearms down. Lift the shoulders up. Maintain the lift of the shoulders as you come up with one leg at a time. Okay, and here you will need to come back to the walk back, yes. Okay, now take this in first, yes. So just being here and working to bring this in. Okay, and then come down, everyone. Can you come, William, come down with one leg at a time? Okay, and stay down with your head down. Okay, so come on up. Stay where you are, unfold your sticky mat, and go get one blanket and a bolster. And come and watch. So Ustrasana, camel pose. So watch first. So this is a full pose, camel pose. And I will show you now how we will work the pose. We'll use the bolster over our feet, over our ankles. And the action that we will work with is pressing the shin down as well as the hands to lift the chest up. Release the back, the leg back, the head back. To come out, you press the shin down, move main thing, the tailbone should come in. So, okay, so action, press the chin and the hands down, you lift the chest, but you move the buttock, the tailbone in, and release the head down. To come up, press the shin, move the tailbone in more, and lift, come with a lifted chest. Okay. So come kneeling on your blanket and make sure that not only the knees but also the foot, the top of your foot is on the blanket. Okay, good. So now press the shin down and make the shin parallel to each other and make the little toe side of the foot press down too. So once you have your base established, place the bolster over your ankles, hands to your hips, and you will lift the chest. So now by pressing it to your shin, lengthen the sides of the waist, curl the upper body, reach with your elbows back, lift the chest more, and now pin the tailbone will pin in and up, and keep that as you reach with both hands to the bolster. Good. So here, try to look back and press the shin down. Press your hands down. Use those pressure to lift the chest and coil the upper body. Tailbone in. Make this very strong tailbone moving in. Okay, to come up, you'll press the shin down, push the thighs forward, and come with the lifted chest. Good. So what we'll do for the second time, you'll keep the bolster for most of you, but I think, Monica, you can do it without. So we'll work more on the upper body. So once you're here, you look at my arms. I will turn the upper arms for a minute to out, pin the shoulder blades more, and lift the chest. So I will gain a little bit more lift before tucking the tailbone in, okay? So for everybody will keep the bolster, but Monica, you will go for your heels. So have your hands on your hips. So press the shins down, lift the chest, lengthen the sides of the body, start to coil the upper body, and now go, pin the tailbone in and up, and reach back with your arms, with your hands for the bolster. So stay here, yes, and now do the action of the arms. Turn the upper arms from inner to out, good, and now pin the shoulder blades in more and lift the chest up. Tailbone in. Maintain the tailbone in as you make the turning of the upper arms. Okay, to come up, press into the shin, lift your chest up, and come up. Okay, good. So now we'll stay at the wall. You'll need a chair, a sticky mat, and 2 blocks, and a blanket. So the sticky mat will be folded in fours, like that. And you'll put a blanket over, and you'll put that over a chair. Okay, and so next pose is called Utva Dhanurasana. So it's upward bow pose. So watch first. Okay, so this is a full pose. And then I will show you now how we will work the pose. So you will be on your chair, and the first action that you will need to do is push to length, pull to coil. Okay, this will make you coil over the edge of the chair. And we'll bring our hands first here, and to do the action, organize our shoulders. Draw the elbows in towards each other. As you draw the arm back into the shoulder socket to pin the shoulder blades, lift the chest. Okay, so this will be repeating as you go lower than 2 blocks. And when you get to the block, you bring your forearms here. And then this is the high height. And then we can go medium. And for me, I'm at the medium. You saw that I demonstrate with the medium height. Maybe for you, you can go lower. I don't know. Even though all the way to the floor. But we'll work with the stages. Okay, first. So to come out, you'll grab a hold of the chair and see how I come up with the lifted chest. Okay? So do that first. Okay, so sit through your chair, and for those of you who are very tall, you will, even for me, my buttock comes off the chair. So forward as of the chair. So when you lie back, you have the middle of your shoulder blade hits the edge of the chair at first. So you start with that. Okay, so sit through your chair.